Saw you there by the counter, looking flash. Thought I'd walk up.
Hey girls, please understand that there's only one place and there's two of you. We cannot take you both.
Then you should take me. You don't need poor girls in an elite school.
But I'm way more intelligent than this silly fancy rich girl here.
That's true, because Susie has excellent grades and good references.
But my dad can make a new soccer field. The one you have is really old.
Well, you're actually right about that too, young lady.
But that is not fair. You cannot do that.
Don't try to tell me what I can or cannot do, you silly poor girl.
Hey, don't ever touch my things again.
And you don't ever touch my expensive things either.
And if I do, what will happen?
We're going to have a problem.
What problem? Let's see.
Hey, don't touch
Leave me alone.
Hey, you
Stop
girls,
it.
come down
Leave me
already or I
alone.
won't accept any of
Leave me
you.
alone. But you started all this.
No, you
Stop
started
already!
it.
Ah!
Come on, it's all your fault.
Shut
Just
up.
leave me
Come on,
alone, girl.
This is
Stop
just
it.
unbearable!
I'm done with you.
shut up.
Come on.
Stop it, girls, enough! What am I supposed to do with the two of you?
Miss Louisa, I am a millionaire and she's just one poor pathetic little girl.
Well, tell me, what if I'm poor? I'm actually much prettier than you are.
You two are going to have to find a way to get along.
Well, you'll see what awaits you.
Let's see what you'll be capable of doing in class.
You should think before speaking, you fool.
I'm interested in seeing what you'll try to
Be
do.
careful, poor girl.
I have a strong feeling that these girls are going to cause some trouble around here.
Hello, everyone. Emma, what took you so long?
Your brother needs help preparing for his contest.
But I was at school. I don't care where you were at. He needs all his clothes ironed right now.
Yeah, so he doesn't have time to do those kind of things either.
For sure, whatever you say.
Oh, yeah. Mom, my throat hurts so much.
Oh, son, calm down. You're the best.
Breathe, champ. You don't have to feel like this.
Oh, yeah, this is great.
I can't sing well.
You should practice more, honey, for the concert.
Emma, go to work quickly.
It's true, you're not even moving. I'm sick of you. I don't want to do anything.
But I really need my clothes ready for today.
And you shut your mouth, Max. You're a silly, spoiled child.
Mom, Dad, Emma's bothering me.
Get back to work, Emma, or I will stop giving you money.
And we are going to grant you two.
I'm tired. Cheer up, my darling.
You just need a lot of patience. But I'm trying so hard.
We know, honey.
It's a real shame that I don't have any friends and no one can come to my birthday party. My stomach hurts so much.
Daughter, Daddy and I have something special for you.
Yes, we really hope you like it, dear.
What is it? What is it?
Be patient, my darling.
We already know that today is a very special day.
We both know that today is your birthday, and we decided to spend all our savings to buy you...
A croissant.
Oh, I love you so much. You're the best parents in the whole world.
Oh, daughter, Mom and I love you so much.
And we're so happy to have you with us, honey.
I'm very happy to have you too, dear parents.
Well, I have something else here. Ta-da!
But my dear, where did you get that?
How amazing. With this candle, I'll make a wish and maybe I'll be able to become rich.
I found it lying in a garage can. Give it the croissant so that you can blow out the candle and make a wish.
Blow the candle, daughter.
Na 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 na.
So, what did you wish for?
I won't tell you. I have to keep the secret.
Oh, sure, that's right. Here, this is your present.
Well, this is for you.
But we are not hungry.
Yes, Mom and I already ate.
But today is my birthday and I want you to eat something.
Thank you, Susie.
We love you so much.
And I love you so much.
Happy
Happy
birthday! La, 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 la. Alright, tell me, do you like how I sound?
You are amazing, son.
Keep it up, son. You're going to be a star. Thank you, my dear parents.
Oh, I can't believe it. It's enough. And that kid Max doesn't think of anyone but himself. I'm gonna take care of you right now, silly spoiled child.
And I can do this too.
Max, I was sleeping. Can you practice later, please? Emma, it's already late. You should have woken up by now.
You should feel extremely honored to be woken up by such beautiful boys.
Do you even listen to what you're saying right now? Okay, get out of here and prepare breakfast for us right away.
That's right. You better hurry up and you can't say no. Remember, we don't have a maid right now.
Of course. So now I have to do all the housework by myself. I know that you have a lot of free time.
And also, go polish your brother's shoes right now. He has an important audition.
Do you seriously think he will be successful?
Mom, Dad, Emma's hurting me by saying that.
Hush, my dear. She doesn't understand what she's saying.
Get out of here now. Listen, you're hurting our baby boy.
What the hell are you talking about? He's already an adult.
Do what we asked, Emma. Leave him alone.
Get to work, quickly. I've had enough.
Stop crying, my son.
No one will bother you anymore.
All right.
I'm so glad I got into this nice elite school.
I'm so tired of this.
Emma, did something happen to you? Is there anything I can do to help?
Don't come near me. I'm in a very bad mood.
Well, whatever you want. I just wanted to help.
Uh-huh.
Good afternoon, girls. I'm really glad I found you both.
And why were you looking for us?
We didn't do anything wrong.
There is a school project, and since everyone already has a partner, you will have to do it together, alright?
But I don't want to do it with this silly poor girl. What if I do it alone? It will turn out much better.
That's not an option. Okay, you'll be a team. See you later, girls.
I don't want to do the school project with you either, Emma.
All right, my brother is at home rehearsing and it's very noisy. Let's find another place.
Well, let's go to my place then.
Of course not. I don't want to walk that far. Another place would be better.
But you will really like my parents. They really like to receive visits.
Phew, I don't want to go to your dirty, poor house. I don't want to catch any disease.
Do you have any other suggestion then?
No.
So then it's decided. I'll see you at my house today.
I just hope no one finds out. What a shame.
I really am proud of her daughter.
Yeah, she's truly amazing.
Hey, Mom, Dad, a classmate, Emma, is coming home later. Do you mind?
Daughter, have you made some friends already?
It's really great.
Oh no, I'm not her friend. The teacher decided to put us together for a school project.
But this is how it always starts, honey.
Surely she will see how kind and cute you are, and she will want to be your friend.
She's so mean. I don't even believe that.
Come on, be a little bit optimistic.
Making friends is not that easy.
Alright, excuse me now. I'm going to bring her home.
Good luck, my darling.
Honey, I'm going to pick some apples for our guests.
It's alright, Ben. Go on.
Where is she? How much longer do I have to wait? And I arrived 10 minutes late.
Hello, I'm here. I had to let my parents know that you would come home.
So then, they got angry, right?
No, of course not. They're very kind. They are glad you will be visiting us. All right, follow me. They're already waiting.
It's strange. My parents are only happy with my brother's efforts, and they totally ignore me all the time. All right, let's see how this girl's family is.
Welcome home. Glad to have you here.
Come on in, Emma. This is where we live.
But it's very cold and also very small.
We are used to being very close. We stay warmer like this.
Why do you live in a place like this?
Daughter, let me tell her about it.
It's all right, Mom. Tell her.
My husband and I don't have a lot of money. We have to work hard to pay the bills. And we also have to pay for our daughter Susie's tuition at the elite school.
Well, that's true.
So a very kind man let us live in his attic, and that's how we got this really great place. And since then, this has been our cozy little home.
It's a cozy little home, that's right?
Well, yeah.
As long as it's not raining or snowing, we don't have any jackets or coats to protect us from the water or the cold.
And that's how we live.
I am very sorry.
We're not sorry for that. We have love, and that's what matters most.
And who is that man?
He's my dear father.
And my amazing husband.
It's nice to meet you, and you are...
I am Emma, Susie's classmate.
It's a pleasure to have you in our house. Look, girls, I brought some apples. Fresh from the garden for you.
You shouldn't have bothered so much. I mean that.
Thank you, Dad.
My dear amazing husband.
Don't flatter me, my dear. This is all for our dear daughter.
La 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 la.
Mommy, it's an emergency.
Yeah, my dear, what happened?
Listen, I think I lost my voice.
That's not good. Zach, get over here right now.
Yes, honey, what did you call me?
Something has happened to our son. Tell him, son.
Listen, I think I can't sing. Ooh. That's terrible. What do we do now? I sound awful, right?
Calm down, son. Don't cry. Zach, what are you saying to
I
him?
was talking about singing. Why isn't your sister here to help you? She's not home.
Where is she now?
I don't know. In fact, she was supposed to bring you some fresh eggs today so that your voice sounds truly angelic.
Don't let your voice get weak, my son.
I think this is all because of my nerves. Come with me, Max. I know something that can help you.
Do something, darling. Help our son. You know it really means the world to him.
You know I would do anything to help him, my love. I just wish my voice would come back right now. Everything's gonna be fine.
Go on, I'll wait for that disrespectful girl. She should be here by now. She has work to do. She shouldn't be out there doing whatever she likes. She is in trouble. I'm telling you, we should do it my way.
Why your way? I also know about this.
Okay, girls, don't fight. I have a solution for you.
And which one is it?
Honey, why don't you make some tea while I talk to the girls for a moment?
I would like some tea.
Right away, my dear, no problem.
Very good, Emma. I have noticed that you are very creative, because I can see you like drawing.
Well, yeah, how do you know that?
I could notice that you carry paint and brushes on your backpack. People don't usually carry that around with them.
That's right. My dad is someone who pays attention.
I'm pretty shocked, Mr. Ben.
Come on, it's not that complicated either, you know?
It's just that my parents don't actually know about my hobbies. They don't even care about it.
That's so sad.
Right, but girls, maybe it's that they work a lot and don't have time.
No, they are always busy with my brother.
I understand, but at least you have a real talent. For example, Susie likes carving figures with her hands.
Yeah, that's my hobby.
Just combine the two of those things and you will do a beautiful project.
Maybe it's worth a try.
Interesting.
Here's the tea.
Thank you, Mom. That's so delicious.
Well, honey, thanks for the tea, but don't distract them. They're doing a project.
Oh, I'm sorry. Good luck.
Thank you.
It's ready.
Everything looks great.
I think they look like a real family.
Yeah, I agree.
I really like this a lot.
Too bad our Susie doesn't have a sister.
I'm sorry, Ben.
Darling, what's wrong with you?
It's nothing. I'm just in a bad mood now.
Honey, I love you very much. Everything's fine.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Mom, Dad, we finally finished it.
And it's all ready.
Oh, I told you you could do it. Girls, this is truly awesome.
Thank you both so much. You helped us a lot.
Do not thank us. We will always be happy to help you.
Okay, it's getting late and I have to go home. Thank you for the warm welcome.
Be careful, Emma.
Come see us again, Emma.
Thank you all again.
She's a very gorgeous girl, Susie.
I agree with that.
Yeah, we liked her very much.
It's so weird. I feel so warm and cared for at Susie's. It was so much nicer than at my parents' house. Everything is so sad here. All right, I should go inside. I hope they don't punish me today. Oh, hello, Emma.
Young lady, isn't there something you want to tell us? Tell us, where have you been?
No matter where you were, you didn't do what we asked for, right?
You have to help your brother in everything. If he loses the contest, you'll be in trouble.
Why is that my fault? He's just a big baby. Shut up now.
I don't want to hear that again. You have no right to talk about your brother like that.
You don't even love me. Go to your room quickly.
And think about your behavior.
Well, then I will. And I want your brother's shirt ironed in the morning, you understand?
He has an important audition tomorrow.
Nobody's interested in my life here. Everything is so sad. Son, you're so talented.
Best of all,
He sings like an angel.
I'm sure you'll win that contest.
Good morning. I already ironed his shirt. Silence.
Don't distract your brother while he practices.
Max, shut your mouth. Mom, Dad, look what I have here.
Mom?
And what is that painting, Emma? You're interrupting his practice time.
We know how to print pictures from the internet. We don't need to waste more money on that.
But this is...
Emma's making me so nervous.
Oh, son, calm down. Please stop crying.
Emma, how could you do this to him?
I'm sick of all of you.
I have a concert coming up. Go do my laundry right now, Emma.
But what concert? People's ears are going to burst of pain.
We paid a lot of money to take Max to a concert in France.
Aren't you happy for your brother, Emma? What? In France?
Yes, there will be a lot of great artists.
Our son will surely be noticed. But that was always my dream. How could you do something like this to me?
I'm going to France, and you will stay here.
That's right, my sweet angel.
Very soon you will travel.
You just don't love me at all. You don't even think about my wishes.
Your wishes are just girlish whims.
That's right, and Max is a real talented boy.
That's right. Now shut up.
Why don't you believe me and support my dreams instead of that fool loser? I hate you all. Get out of here now.
We won't let you talk like that to our dear son.
I don't want to stay in this house for another second.
Well, then go.
She has no place to go.
You just keep going, my son.
Everything here is so expensive. I really wish I was a millionaire.
Oh, I hate them. I hate them. I hate them.
Hello, Emma. Did something bad happen?
Oh, shut up, poor girl. I don't want to talk to you.
But we had a good talk last night. Did something happen to you?
Shut up or someone will listen to you talking. I came to do some shopping to brighten my day a little, and people like you don't belong here.
Come on, Emma. I truly know you're not really as bad as you seem to be.
Don't even talk to me anymore.
Emma, money isn't everything.
Yeah? So what is it then?
It's love and family.
Uh-huh. Living without money and walking around in horrible clothes like yours?
But I really like my clothes.
Listen, Susie, family's not going to be there for you when you need them. But money? You can always count on that.
But you were actually so happy at my house last night. So happy that you didn't even think about money.
I think you're wrong, Susie.
I think I'm not. And I know very well how to distinguish a true and sincere feeling from a shallow one. I think I'm beginning to understand.
And what is that poor and silly head of yours understanding?
You seem to be lacking love, Emma.
Of course not. That is not so.
I think I'm right, and that's why you were mad at me.
You're talking nonsense, poor girl. You have no idea what you're saying right now. I don't want to be near you anymore, understood?
Well, sooner or later you realize that I was actually right. I got this for you, Mom. And I also got this with love for Daddy.
You're such a good and kind girl. After all, I think I raised you very well.
Hello, girls. I'm back home.
Hello, my dear. Tell us, how was your day?
Not so good, actually. Excuse me, I couldn't bring food today.
Don't you worry, our sweet girl has found some pieces of bread and she got you a piece, honey.
Here, it's for you, Dad.
We're so lucky to have you, my dear daughter.
I'm lucky to have you as my parent.
What on earth is that awful sound?
I'm going to check that out.
Alright, daughter, just don't go too far.
Why am I so terribly unlucky with my family? Why do they hate me so much?
Emma, what are you doing outside my window?
Yeah, I was just taking a walk. I actually had some free time, you know.
Oh, and why are you crying?
I'm not crying. I'm fine, Susie. Go home now.
You know you can't fool me. Let's go to my house. My family actually likes you.
Really?
Of course, they would really love to see you again.
All right, let's go. So, I'm almost done.
Please show it to us.
We can't wait to see what you're drawing with such concentration.
Yes, you have real talent.
Thank you. Well, here it is.
Oh, I can't believe it.
You're going to be rich and famous all over the world, I'm sure of that.
Do you really believe that is possible?
Of course, we truly believe that one day you will be rich, successful, and famous.
Thank you so much for saying those things to me. You have really made me feel much better.
Hey, honey, something's wrong?
Yeah, Mom, what happened? You don't look too well.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I was thinking about something. I'm tired. I'm going to lay down now.
Darling, but at least tell us what's wrong.
I should go now. Thank you for such a lovely afternoon.
Well, thank you too for spending time with us.
Don't say a word about this at school or they will laugh at me.
I promise that I won't tell anyone.
I really hope so.
Good night, Emma.
You too, Mr. Ben.
And you go to bed, Susie. You have class tomorrow.
Of course, Dad.
Where is this girl now? She should be at home by now. Oh, hello, Mom. Emma, tell me, how could you do this to our family? I'm sorry, I don't understand. Here, take a look. We were only doing a project. Nothing else happened. Do you realize that video could ruin the career of our dear boy Max? You only think of him clearly. How thoughtful. Emma, you should try to use your head sometimes. You're not even pretty, and you're not smart either. Leave me alone. I really can't live here with you any longer. How hysterical. And also very rude. How strange. No one has ever wanted me in this house. I'm sick of living with you and suffering every day for nothing.
Actually, you're pathetic.
just in case you forgot about it, this is all you will have to wash for me and also iron for tomorrow.
And don't you also have hands to do that? I actually need some rest.
That's actually your problem. Do it or I will complain to your parents and they will punish you again.
None of you love me or respect me in this house. I'm actually nothing to you.
Did you really just realize that, silly girl?
You are so disgusting.
You've never been really smart or useful in any way to us.
Get out of my way. I can't even look at you.
She's such an annoying girl. Tell me who needs a sister so dumb and out of her mind. Go away and don't ever come back. Oh.
Knock, knock, knock. May I?
Emma, is that you?
Honey, it's really late.
What are you doing here?
I'm really sorry to bother you so late and coming to your house, but something happened, and it's that I ran away from home. I would like to stay here if you let me.
Emma, but you know we can't do something like that. Your parents will be looking for you and they will be worried.
It's not the right thing to do.
They only love my brother. They don't think of me at all.
Well, then I don't know what we can do.
Mom, Dad, please let her stay.
Alright, girls, listen to me now.
Please, 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 please.
I can go and find another place. I honestly don't want to bother you.
Don't worry, Emma. Stay here today, but listen to me very well. We'll decide what to do with you tomorrow.
That is a good idea, darling.
Thank you very much. Come on in, Emma, and tomorrow we'll talk to my parents about letting you stay with us.
Thank you. I really appreciate it.
Come in, honey, and make yourself comfortable.
Make yourself at home.
This silly girl hasn't come home yet.
No, she has not come back. I think she left and will never come.
Okay, leave her. It will be quite cold, so she will come home. Or well, if she hasn't come back by morning, we'll go to the police.
Alright, honey, let's do that.
Let's go see our dear son. He needs all our support.
It's true.
I don't know what to do. The sun is almost up. What else can be done in a situation like this one? And what on earth is that? Strange. Susie doesn't have a sister.
Emma, what are you doing up right now?
Well, I couldn't sleep, so I thought I'd do some reading.
Oh no, it's my mother's journal. She never lends it to anyone.
I'm sorry, I didn't know.
It's totally fine. What do you have in your hand?
It's a picture of two baby girls.
That's weird. What kind of photo is that?
What is that?
I don't know.
Are those real police siren sounds? Come out with your hands up. You're surrounded.
Oh no!
Hide the picture, Susie.
Yeah, right.
I told you, I actually told you this was not a good idea.
Don't worry, girls. I'll take care of all that.
Honey, you gotta help us, please.
Once again, everyone here, come out with your hands up where I can see them. Give yourselves up and come out slowly. I don't get it. What did we do?
Come on.
I'm so scared.
Everything will be alright. Let's just go. Where is she now?
Don't worry, darling. Officer, please do your job. Get out of there. Hurry up. Here we are. Don't touch them, please. It's all my fault. Tell me now. Why did you kidnap Emma?
We didn't do that, Mr. Officer. She came home yesterday.
She escaped from her parents' home.
Daughter.
Is that actually true? Yeah, you don't even love me, so I ran away from that house. Come home now. Who will help your brother then?
You're coming back with us.
I don't want to go back.
You're a minor, and we support you. So we will decide what you can or cannot do.
But why is that?
If you don't want her, leave her alone.
It's true, she doesn't deserve that.
Officer, listen, she just came to see my daughter Susie. Well, enough talking already. Let's get this over with. Oh yeah.
You're going to get arrested.
You are charged with child abduction.
Oh no.
I really shouldn't have come here.
Well, you should have told us first, or her parents. So now suffer the consequences. Well, we wanted to wait until today and then talk about it. I don't believe you. Follow me right now. That's right.
It's what you deserve.
Wait, we have every right to have Emma.
Explain yourself. Honey, what are you talking about?
I'll tell you what happened. Well, it was a very difficult time and I had 2 children. As Ben and I had no money to eat and 2 babies, it would have been an unbearable burden. So I decided to give a child away to a good family to ensure a good future for her. As difficult as it was for me, I had no choice. Of course, it was not an easy thing to do, but it was for the best. And that is what truly happened to her.
Can't believe it.
That's why I feel so good with your family. Now I know I'm at home.
Then how can you prove it's not all a lie? I didn't know anything about it.
I'll explain later.
Susie, daughter, let me see your hand.
All right.
And you, Emma, show it to me, please.
Okay.
You see, they actually have the same birthmarks. They're my daughters, period.
Sophie, why didn't you tell me anything? That's something I should know about.
I'm sorry, my love, but I thought it was the right thing to do at the time.
But you can't take her away from us like that.
She belongs to us. You can't take her away from us.
She doesn't belong to you. Emma has the right to decide who she lives with.
I don't know what to say about all this.
Well, basically your family is actually very poor and cannot support 2 children away. I'll do anything to make us rich. Give us 3 months and we'll prove everything to you. Alright. Okay, Emma, it's up to you now. Who do you want to live with?
Give me a piece of paper, please.
Here, take it.
Well, thank you. Here, write that you give me up. But why? Wait, you can't do this to us now.
We actually raised you.
Write it, or the whole world will know how you made me do all that dirty work at home. All right, then.
We will be better without you.
Thank you.
It's all done now. You're totally free.
Bye.
I don't even wish you good luck.
Does it mean that everything is over?
Well, everything seems to indicate that is the case. We can finally be a family now.
It doesn't matter. It's one less expense for us.
We're going to forget about her in no time.
Well, here you go.
Hey, thank you. And don't forget that you have 3 months to fulfill the deal we have. We will remember it very well. If not, we're going to be forced to put Emma in an orphanage. I'm leaving. Good luck. Bye-bye. I still have the handcuff. Take the keys. Thank you.
I'm glad you'll stay with us.
I'm so glad too. I am happy everything is back to normal, and I can understand now why I felt so bad with my parents and so good with you.
We are very happy to hear that. Now the whole family's together.
Honey, you're not hiding anything else from me, right?
No, in fact, that was my big secret.
It's all good then. Alright, girls, let's go home. We really have a lot of work to do.
Let's go.
I can't wait for the policeman to arrive so we can show him all that we achieved.
And it was all thanks to you, my darling.
Yeah, Dad, you really did all this by yourself.
It would have not been the same without the help of our daughters, because we've been enriched by Emma's paintings and Susie's creative products and ideas.
Thank you very much, parents.
We love you both very much. I am truly so happy.
We're very, very lucky. Everyone would love to have parents like you.
You know, girls, you're the best.
I agree. I love you all so much.
I can't believe it! Hello, officer.
We're glad to see you, Mr. Officer.
Well, I'm speechless, honestly. I did not expect this. You have done the impossible. We tried very hard.
But it was all completely worth it.
Thank you very much, parents.
Here, sign this document. All right.
That's it.
Good luck and have a nice day.
You too, sir.
Thanks for everything.
And now, we're going to celebrate the arrival of a new member of our family.
I love you all so much.
And we
And we love you.
Please, I just need your help. I simply wanted to do justice, and now I know that you're the only one who can help me do it, Don Sequito. I don't understand. Why do you only remember me when you need my help? I will do what you ask me. Just tell me what to do and I'll do it. I'm not going to ask you for anything. Why not? I'm ready for anything. Just tell me what you need me to do. We've known each other since school, but you've never wanted to talk to me.
Yeah, that's true.
Sam never wanted to invite us to his house.
And we always pass in front of his house.
Dear friend, let's be honest. We know you never wanted to be our friend. I was just working hard to get certain privileges, and I didn't have any spare time. And now you come with Don Zaquito, only in search of justice. Did you really think that you could enter my house without showing me respect?
Don't you even ask us to be friends.
I only came here to seek justice. It seems to me that you wanted to give us money to solve your problems, huh? What did I do to deserve so much disrespect? You are wrong, seriously.
If you were a friend of our family, your enemies would be ours.
And they would fear and respect you.
Would you accept my friendship, Don Sequito? I've been thinking about it. There's something that tells me you didn't come looking for my help.
For your information,
We know you want to harm this family.
That's why we decided to solve it in the easiest way.
No, I'm not lying. Ben, handle him. Now we will have a family reunion.
honey, who's that outside the window?
Now Ben will take care of Sam and bring that little girl inside. As you say, Don Zaquito.
What's going on? I still can't see anything. I need to know what happened.
Next time, think with your head before you do something like that, Sam. It's done. We're done with that boy. Now just bring me that stranger over there.
And hurry up so she doesn't go anywhere.
1 minute, Mr. Sequito. I'll go do it right now.
Guys, what if she saw what happened over here?
Let's just go to the family reunion.
Okay, honey, we will discuss it there. Young lady, can you tell me what you're doing at the window?
I was walking and decided to get some fresh air.
And it seems to me that you were spying.
It's not like that. It's not what it seems.
I would strongly advise you to tell only the truth, because our family really hates liars.
But I'm telling the truth.
Just come with me inside our mansion. You will tell your story to the boss, Don Sequito, and he will decide what we're going to do with you. Oh no, I couldn't get anything. And how could they guess that I'm an undercover agent? I've been trying to capture them so hard. They'll see. I will achieve my goal. Now I will tell you who I'm dealing with and why they are so dangerous. This is where the family I've been searching for a long time lives. This is Don Zaquito, the head of the family. He decides all the most important things. This is his girlfriend, Violetta. She seems to be sweet and kind. In fact, she's one of the most important people in the family. But although she's very smart, she does not usually show it. And this is Ben, the right hand of Don Zaquito, his brother. It seems that he's completely submissive, but I think there is something suspicious in all that. And this is Emma, Ben's girlfriend, a very smart chick. She and Ben love each other very much and usually do all things together. They will have a family reunion and they will plot something again. Right now I should find out exactly what they'll do, since they happen to be the richest family in town.
Very well, young lady. Why did you come to our mansion?
I was just on my way home, obviously.
Honey, I really think she's lying to us.
We live really far from the city.
Also, there are no other people living around our mansion.
Honestly, I'm a little lost.
It seems that now you will have to wait a bit. My family and I must discuss the details.
And decide what to do with you.
Okay.
We have to finish off that girl.
We will not let her get out of here so she can't tell anyone our secret.
Listen to me, we need to think this through. It will be better to give her a job, so she will be under our control 24 hours a day.
It's a good idea. Let's try it.
I say we get rid of her.
Emma.
Okay, well, just this once.
You can go back to the living room, young lady. What is your name, girl?
My name is Susie.
Alright, Susie, now you work for us.
But what about my studies?
Little girl, I would advise you to shut up.
Okay, I understand.
Darling, I'll show her the rest of the house.
It's alright, honey. Good luck.
Stay right here. Now I will bring you your uniform.
Alright. Well, now I have to think how I will get out of here and also discover their secrets. They're not an ordinary family. I need to understand what is happening here.
All right, now this will be your uniform.
Thank you.
You should change right now and start with the house chores, and then go to sleep. Tomorrow you will clean the kitchen and leave everything very shiny.
Of course, I will do what you say.
And you should make sure that everything is perfect. I'm going to check it myself.
As you order. This is actually a cute uniform. I think I will be fine.
Perfect. Now I will discover what's happening here. They had a meeting. Now I must look for some clues. Now my device is going to help me with this. The search was unsuccessful. It doesn't matter. I'm sure I'll find evidence and put this family in jail. But now I have to get out of here.
Well, it seems that everything's clean. The glass is shiny. Okay, now I have to go to sleep. That way tomorrow I will finish what's left.
Oh, and our little bee is still working.
Sorry, I didn't notice you there. Do you need anything?
I just came to warn you about something, little girl.
My name is Susie.
I don't care. Just be very careful and do not meddle in this, you know? If you do, I'll take extreme measures. Do you understand me?
I won't do any of that.
Be very cautious. This is the warning.
Have a good night, miss.
Goodbye.
Na 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 na.
Hi, Susie. Are you going to sleep?
I'm just a little tired now.
I see that. I hope my girlfriend and Emma didn't scare you at all.
Well, just a little.
Don't worry. If you don't interfere with us, we won't do anything to you. Just try not to meddle in our family affairs.
I don't want to cause problems.
Just go to sleep. Tomorrow is your first day of work. You should be in shape.
Okay, thank you very much.
Good night.
Honey, I got up to drink water, but you weren't here. Where were you?
I just went to check on the new girl to see how she was doing.
What are you saying?
It seemed to me that you scare her too much. I just went to cheer her up a bit.
Listen to me. I don't want you to talk to her anymore.
Violetta, I won't let you talk to me like that. I'm still the boss in this house, remember that.
Very good. I'll sleep in the guest room. Think about your behavior until tomorrow.
I can't stop you. If this goes on, Violetta and I will have to go away. She has no right to lower my status.
I hope they enjoyed the food that I prepared for them this morning.
Well, servant, how are you today?
Did you have nightmares?
Oh, good. Actually, I slept very well.
Hello everyone. Good morning.
Good morning. Breakfast is almost ready. You'd better go sit down now.
Very well. Today my new contracts are presented. Everyone must be home so that we can discuss the details. Emma and I will have a meeting with business associates. We'll be busy all day long.
Yes, we told you we would be busy today.
I too will be busy all day, actually.
And what will you be doing?
You could kick the servant out while we talk about family matters.
Susie, please leave this room.
Of course.
That's much better.
Violetta, she can't understand what we're talking about. Besides, I warned you. You must stop speaking to me in that tone. Show me some respect in front of other people.
Okay, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done that.
You heard that?
Yes, I heard.
Ben, do you want to tell us something?
Well, no, I'll shut up. So, this better be the last time, kids. And now we can proceed to breakfast. Susie!
You can't even imagine how much that girl annoys me.
Why do you have this attitude towards a silly servant? Is there something I don't know?
Do you think I didn't notice the way she was looking at him?
Relax, my friend. Don't exaggerate.
Oh, really? I can't even look at her. I just need to get rid of her.
Well, what do you plan to do?
I will deceive her, and Don Sakito is going to kick her out.
Well, my friend, do whatever you need. I'm leaving now. I have to go with Ben.
Very good. See you later.
Well. There's no one here anymore, and I can look for some clues. Of course, I must get closer to where Don Sakito was. Here I have my amazing bag for crimes. I'll put up the banana that was touched by Don Sakito in the bag. Now I can have his fingerprints out of this, and that's how I can frame him for all his crimes. And now I have to get out before anyone sees me.
Those. Yeah. Started from the mud, now you see us going up. Numbers never lie, now you see us blowing up. People used to front, now you see them showing up. Show us up, I've been down and out below.
I'm seriously very tired of my brother's influence.
Oh, I'm so sick of how annoying Violetta is.
We must have a little more patience to be able to take his place.
By the way, Ben, I have a very good idea.
I listen to you carefully, dear.
I was talking to Violetta back home, and she gave me a nice idea.
Tell me what it is about.
She's very jealous of Don Sakito, And our maid.
Yeah, I also noticed something similar.
Well, I'm pretty sure that we can use this to our advantage.
And how do you propose we do?
We'll get Don Zaguito and Susie together. He will become vulnerable, and at that point, we'll take his power away.
But first, we must eliminate Violetta from our path so that Don Zaguito no longer trusts her. That way our plan will not fail.
You're really smart, Ben.
Thank you, dear. It's all for you. You and I will be the most important people in the whole city. I promise you that.
I can't wait for that.
I have to choose the most beautiful outfit so that Zach will just stop staring at that girl. Hello, miss. Can I help you with something? Yeah, I want to wear the most beautiful and fashionable dress. What can you offer me? Very well. I am going to show you the new collection. Surely you can find something perfect for you. Pack up the whole collection. I'll take it with me. As you say, miss.
Well...
Don Zaguito, excuse me for bothering you. Do you want me to bring you some tea or coffee?
I would like to drink some tea.
Okay, just a minute. I'll bring it here now.
I'm listening. Yeah, it must be signed, and then the job is done. I won't repeat it.
Your tea is ready.
Thank you very much, Susie.
Why are you alone? Where is your family?
They have their affairs, and the family business problems should be solved only by me.
That's such a pity.
Don't worry, that's my job. I got used to it. I'm sorry I had to do this to you, but it was really the best option for you.
Thank you for your honesty.
We're not going to hurt you as long as you do your job calmly.
I won't cause you any trouble, Don Zaguito.
That's what I expect.
Hi everyone, I'm home.
Well, what was it sound?
I don't know.
It's very strange.
Why does no one answer me? What is happening here? Servant, what are you doing here? I brought very heavy bags. You should have helped me at the entrance, but you didn't even get up from the sofa.
Oh, I'm sorry, miss. I was talking a little bit with Don Zaguito, and I just couldn't hear that you had already arrived.
Violetta, calm down. She was busy talking to me. I distracted her. Mark my words, I won't say it again.
All right. Clean this up now.
Okay, I'll do it now.
Good thing my secret agent transport wasn't stolen. Well, Don Zaguito has some secret documents. I must steal them, and then I'll have enough evidence to put his entire family behind bars. I just need to find out where the safe is.
It seems to me that Violetta really doesn't like me very much. I have to do something to stay. It's not time to leave this house yet. I wonder what everyone else is doing right now.
Oh, hi, Susie. I knew I'd find you here.
Miss Emma, how can I help you?
We have a tea party scheduled for today. Please prepare everything.
Okay, whatever you say, I'll do it now.
Everything must be perfect.
She really is very unpleasant. Everything will change soon.
I can't stand this situation anymore.
Violetta, why are you sitting here all alone?
I'm already so tired of that annoying girl. I think I can't take it anymore.
Then we can teach her a lesson.
What do you propose we do?
We can steal Don Sakito's most important documents, and then we'll frame that silly girl.
It's a good idea, but he always wears a key around his neck.
I hadn't thought of that part.
Yeah, it's like that.
I think you could take the key when he goes to sleep.
Well, that's true.
So we're going to do it tonight then.
All right, my friend.
According to today's summaries, things are going very well. And the taxes? Did everyone pay them on time?
The north of the city should not be late with the payments. Otherwise, I will visit them and remind them who they're dealing
They
with.
have all paid their debts. Things are going quite well.
Seems to be great news.
It is true. Now we must expand our meetings. An important person will come tomorrow. A deal with him can double our earnings. It's great news, brother. That's how it is. I hope you have a good night. See you tomorrow. Good night.
Sweet dreams, Mr. Sakito.
Good night, guys.
Violetta, are you going to say goodbye too?
I'm going to the guest room tonight.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'll be more comfortable. Have a good night.
As you wish.
It seems that you will not be so happy when you see that your dear servant wanted to steal your things.
What kind of business are they talking about? How can they have such a big house now? From what I understand, this is just one of their properties. These people are very rich. It's really interesting.
Stop it! I'll go change my suit. It's uncomfortable. And why doesn't Violetta want to sleep here anymore? After changing clothes, I'll try to get to sleep. Tomorrow is gonna be a great day.
I hope he's already asleep.
I also hope so. Do you think he won't suspect us?
Of course not. He won't even think about us.
And what if he wakes up?
Friend, don't worry. You said yourself that he's a very heavy sleeper.
Well, yeah. Let's go now.
I can't see the key on his neck.
Come on, check that closet.
Violetta, is that it?
Those ventilation ducts are really uncomfortable. Wait, what's going on down there?
Just take it and we'll go.
This is quite interesting.
Come on, Violetta. If we make more noise, he's going to notice us.
I finally got something interesting.
It's good that everything went well. Just give me the key and then we'll find everything we need.
Let's go find the briefcase.
I know he probably keeps it around here. I have seen how he did it before.
It's best to follow them. I know that today will be the day that everything will be uncovered.
Hurry up and look for it.
Okay. Just like I told you.
Well, I didn't know that he would keep such important documents in there.
Don Sakito is someone very careful and doesn't keep everything in one place.
Just take those papers and let's just go.
Fine, I'll take all the contracts and you will return the key.
It seems that that girl will now be fired, huh?
I will put the briefcase in its place so that no one notices anything strange.
It seems that they want to frame Susie. I have to stop them from doing it. What on earth is that? One of Violetta's earrings? Everything turned out to be easier than I imagined. I'll put it in the briefcase so that no one can suspect Susie. Her plan will be a failure. Now we'll see what kind of excuse she'll come up with. Now I must steal the documents and go back through the ventilation ducts.
Well, Emma went to return the key and sleep. Now I will leave the documents here so that no one knows their whereabouts. I really thought it would be a bit more difficult. Looks like I can go to sleep now.
It seems that something really important is going to happen today. I gotta understand what is going on in this mysterious house.
Girl, who are you talking to?
Maybe she's sick. There's no one else in here.
I'm sorry, ladies. I was thinking out loud.
How weird.
Good morning. Good morning, Susie.
Good morning, Susie.
Good morning. I made tea for everyone.
Just serve it. What are you doing there?
What are you waiting for?
In a second.
I hope you don't have to go anywhere today. Today we are free.
We will attend the meeting with the new partner.
I will also attend that meeting.
That makes me happy. Now I will tell you all the details. He should arrive anytime.
Is everyone ready yet?
He only has to sign the document at the table. We must persuade him to become a partner.
I have no doubt that we will succeed.
Susie, please open the door.
I'm going. Good morning.
Good morning.
Please come in. Everyone is waiting for you in the next room.
Welcome to my home, friend of mine. Greetings to all. Meet everyone. This is my family.
Good morning.
It's good to see you.
Just sit at the table with us.
Thank you. Good. Did you read the contracts I sent you a few days ago? Yes, I agree with the deal. So I need your signature here and here. That's it. It was a pleasure doing business with you. I am happy with the operation too. Susie, please walk our guest out.
Please follow me now.
See you later. Soon we will talk about the operation. See you later. What did I tell you?
Now we can celebrate.
Looks like it was quite a success.
Fine, I'll put the documents in the briefcase.
Of course, just go do that.
What's happening? Why is it open? My documents are not here, and this is Violetta's earring. I did not expect this from her. Emma, Ben, Susie, I ask you to leave me and Violetta alone. Don Zakito, what's going on?
Well, why are you so angry?
I must have a conversation with her now.
All right.
Okay. Come on, Emma.
Let's go.
What happened?
Don't you have anything to explain?
About what?
I want to know for what reason you stole my documents.
What makes you think I stole them? What if it was the maid?
Now I'll show you. Is it yours?
Well, yeah. And what does it matter?
There are no documents in the briefcase, but your earring was there.
I
I don't want to hear anything. Get out of this room. We're not together anymore. I don't want to see you again.
But you can't do that and throw me out of the house. I have my share in this business.
I'm not gonna put you out of business, but I just want you to know that we're not together anymore.
As you wish. You will regret this. I only did all that for you.
Get out of here, and you better bring my documents back. Susie, I wanted to ask you, how do you feel about me?
I really respect you, Don Saquito.
Why does it seem like my whole family is so disrespectful to me?
I can't answer that question.
Maybe I surround myself with the wrong people, but you are a very good person. You always help me, and you seem to understand me. Don't you think we should get to know each other better? Go outside, Susie.
Okay, I will do it now.
What's going on? You totally remind me of a prince because you're living a movie with Susie.
You told us yourself that we should never tell strangers how we really feel.
But she has almost become part of her family. She actually treats me better than all of you.
Don Saquito, forgive me.
What is it now?
I put the documents in my dressing room and they are gone.
What are you talking about?
Are you sure you searched well?
Yeah, sure. I searched the whole room, but they are gone.
Yeehaw! Remember me, y'all? Who gave you the right to enter my house like that? Listen, I have a court order that clearly says that I can come here to arrest every single one of you. But that cannot be. Oh, then, here you go.
Violetta, what have you done?
You did it too.
I ask that you remain calm and come with me. After you're locked up, we will tell you your full sentence. Now come on, come on. Listen well, the lawyer will take care of everything. They have no proof of anything. Yeah, alright. I understand. Come on, Don Saquito. I have the documents I needed. Well. Where could she hide them? I'll look around here. They're not here. Maybe somewhere on the couch. They're not here. Okay, I'll look in the drawers now. Just as I thought. It's good that the most intelligent member of the family is Don Saquito, and not Violetta. With these documents, I will take legal steps to lock up every one of them. So you guys gave me the documents. Now I'd like to speak to each of you separately. Who will be the first to do it?
Talk to the maid if you want. To be honest, she doesn't even belong to our family, you know. I can't believe this happened to
I
us.
just
done.
can't believe
No.
this.
I think that is another of your serious mistakes.
What are you saying?
This is what we wanted, but you could never understand that.
What? What do we not understand?
Susie is my girlfriend, and without her, I could not have completed this plan.
Susie, so you never wanted to steal away my boyfriend?
I never actually liked him. I needed the information, and it turns out that you gave it to us yourself.
How could she do this to us?
I don't know.
Due to your constant quarrels and misunderstandings, you failed to notice the most important thing.
I have wanted to get information about your empire, and my brave girlfriend was able to take risky actions only for the sake of her future. This will not work. The police will take it all. You won't be able to get a penny.
I guess it was all in vain.
Release us, and we will grant you pardon and also let you live. It seems to me that you are still very young. The police were afraid to defy your family, and the documents I gave them are all fake. How could we not notice something like
We
that?
should have known better and not believe anything.
For a long time, we wanted to get our hands on your fortune.
And now that no one's going to know where you are, you will never get out of here. And Susie and I,
We'll take all of your money and leave the country.
we will live the life of the rich, and no one else will be able to find us.
Oh no,
This is
I
so your
just
fault.
can't
This
believe
is
this.
impossible.
So
I should have
stupid.
paid
I can't
attention
believe
to
this.
you.
I hate you.
I really love you.
I love you too.
And that's the end.
Very good, son. You were really, truly amazing.
Oh, I'm tired of playing a goody two-shoes with you.
Max, you were amazing in that scene.
Go away. I don't want to see you until we have to act together.
Max, you have to be nicer or no one will want to perform with you.
I don't care. You know how much I hate doing this show?
Hello, is this where they film the most popular show in America? Don't think about it, you don't have what it takes. Ah! Oh.
Mom,
What's wrong, my daughter?
why is Max taking my spotlight on the show?
Well, I think you know why. The audience really loves Max more than you.
Hey, Susie, are you blind? Can't you see there is a person here?
Max, you are looking worse if I'm honest.
What did you say?
I think I forgot to tell you some, but today that hater girl was supposed to be your interview.
She specifically prepared the most annoying question. After that, our ratings will surely go through the roof.
Hey, and why didn't they tell me that she would be coming?
She texted us this morning. The poor girl will interview you just for a couple of bucks.
I really, really need the money, so can we start?
Alright, action.
Okay, Max, first I'd like to ask, how did your mom react to the fact that you wet the bed a lot as a child? Tell me.
What? How do you... I mean, I didn't do that.
Well then, tell me, Max, is it true that you only bathe once a month and your room stinks like a homeless man?
I can't believe you're asking this. Hey, Mom!
Come on, son, the public loves it.
Come on, bro, we need more viewers.
No, just keep recording now.
And the last question, how do you feel being such a great actor and yet still being a loser, huh?
No, that's it. I refuse to continue doing this.
Sorry, I may have gone a little bit too far.
And cut.
It's because you're a mediocre loser who doesn't know how to do interviews.
Well, I think we have great material for the show.
It was dumb. I don't think anyone's going to want to see that.
Well, obviously you still don't get it. This is called publicity.
By the way, where is my money?
Here's some more. Just get lost, loser.
With this money, I can feed myself for a whole year.
Enough. Why would Mom think of doing this to me?
Bro, today you were out of this world.
Did you come to make fun of me, sister?
Take it easy, Max. All of this is just a show.
I need to find a normal job and get out of here.
Max, you know that Mom won't let you do that. You're very dear to her.
What are you talking about? Well, it would be great if we could record your boyfriend. He'd be better for the role. Sorry, Max. You know how I hate cameras.
Do you like any popular actresses?
Of course I do. I'm gonna throw up.
Well, Justin, come on. I have the day off today.
What do you have in mind? How did she find out that I hate taking baths? Ugh.
I guess I could continue making interviews. It seems that I'm very good at doing that. I'd really love to be in Sarah's show, but I'm very poor. And besides, I hate that Max boy. He's so annoying.
Oh, come on, load. Come on. Oh. Alex!
Yes, Mom. Do you need something?
Well, why does internet suck in this office?
I don't know. I'm just the cameraman.
I can't stand it. Just get out of here. Come on. Oh, just load. Come on. Oh, it seems it loaded. Okay, what's in here? What? I love you more.
No, I love you more.
No, I love you more. I do.
I
do. One sec. What do you want, Mom? Daughter, you have to come to my office. Mom, I'm on a date right now. Well, that is not up for debate. Come on, I'll wait for you here. Fine, Mom, I guess.
Hey, Susie, did something happen?
Justin, I really am very sorry, but I have to go now. You can stay here. I'll be back soon and we'll pick up where we left off.
Like always, no normal dates for us. This is what happens when you date a famous star.
How long do I have to wait? Did I not make myself clear? Mom, relax, I'm here. Oh, well, just look at the ratings for our interview with that girl now. Wow, I can't believe it. I've never seen anything quite like this before. I'm actually very surprised. This proves that the audience loved her. I don't know if that's true. Guys, write down in the comments who you like more, Violetta or myself. Enough, it's not up for discussion. We have to hire her for a show permanently. But Mom, I'm supposed to be the star of our show, not her. So what? It will make us a lot of money.
It's so cold. I would give anything I have to live in a house right now. Too bad that I'm poor. Who is this? Hello?
Oh, hey there, it's Sarah.
Oh, really? And why did you bring me here?
The thing is, your interview was unbelievably popular.
Oh, seriously?
Uh-huh, and I would like you to be a permanent part of her show.
I can't believe it. This is everything I ever dreamed of.
Let's start, dear. We will write a new story. You will play Max's girlfriend, and all our ratings will be off the hook.
Wait a second. Did you say Max?
Mom, I don't want this.
Oh, here you are, son. Nobody asked you, brother. We want viewers, don't you see?
Sadly for you, I'm not really interested in our ratings.
Calm down, guys. It's showtime.
Okay, let's do it.
Good morning, honey. I'm really happy to see you. Max, would you introduce us to your new girlfriend now?
Okay, her name is Violetta, and we have been in love for a long time.
Violetta, is that true?
Yeah, Max is so kind and so loving.
My boy, I can hardly recognize you. Before, right after we met one of your girlfriends, you would leave her for someone else.
You've got to believe me. This time I'm serious about this. Because actually, we love each other very much.
On our next episode, Max shows Violetta to her room because she'll be living with us from now on. You know?
And cut.
This is horrible, Max. I can't take it.
You're not alone. Don't even think I enjoy it.
Enough complaining, son. Thanks to this girl right here, we'll break rating records.
Is that right?
Oh, you all knowing me so much. You're just unbearable.
Anyways, now I'm going to count the money we earned today. Violetta, you get ready for the next episode.
I had no idea that I could be so popular.
You just try to take the spotlight away from me. Believe me, you're not going to like what happens next.
Wow, I guess not everything is perfect.
Violetta makes me so angry. Why did she have to come here? I don't think I can take this at all.
Hi, Max.
You again?
I knew you would be very happy to see me.
What, did you come here to make fun of me?
Relax already, just calm down.
Now there's 3 people I can't stand living with me.
But it's not my fault that everyone in the audience likes me.
Shut up, I've always been the start of the show.
Well, I like it here. I think I'll be happy doing this.
I guess now I have to remind you of the rules. Now that you're on this show, you don't get to have friends, alright?
That's not a problem. I don't have friends at all.
Having social media is not allowed. You also can't have a boyfriend either, do you understand?
Wait, but Susie has a boyfriend. Isn't she breaking the rules then?
Listen, Susie is actually the daughter of the owner. She gets away with it.
But that's not fair.
Just get out of here now.
I don't even know why I came here.
Again in the fan mail. I can't take it anymore.
Dear viewers, we're in the kitchen right now. Today, I will be preparing a dish for our dear guest. To do that, we need to get some milk. Oh, I seem to have forgotten where the milk is, viewers. Could you help me find it? Right here?
Susie, it's right here.
Violetta, what are you doing? We're filming.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize it. I'll just play along.
Well, since you are here, we can do all of this together.
Great. Who is this for?
You'll find out at the end of the episode.
And cut.
What are you doing?
Sorry, Susie. I didn't mean to upset you, but the audience loved it, so it's fine.
You know what? All you do is annoy me. If you just happen to want to do that again, then I'll have...
Girls, what is that noise now? What is going on here?
Well, it's nothing, Mom. I'm just reminding Violetta of the rules, you know?
Yeah, that's right. We're all fine.
Great, I'm happy that you two are such good friends. Well, while you guys have fun, I'll go and count all the money.
All right, Violetta, this will be your brand new room here.
Wow, everything is so beautiful, and pink is my favorite.
Right, it's every girl's dream. Feel free to use the makeup, the jewelry, anything that you need.
You are such a kind family.
Don't worry, Violetta. We are a normal family.
And cut.
Ignore everything that I just said.
What do you mean?
I mean it. Don't touch the makeup. Everything is mine. You're only coming in here to sleep, and I don't want to see you in the hallway at all.
Susie, but what about my clothes? Truth is, I don't have a lot.
Well, here's a couple of bucks. There's a store for poor people nearby. Go get something.
Ah, perfect. I really appreciate it.
I don't understand how people even like her. By the way, go take a shower. I doubt that you want to keep stinking.
If you say so. Why is Susie so cruel to me? I guess a little shower wouldn't hurt me a lot, though.
Oh, hooray! The money keeps rolling in. I love our show so much.
Miss, I have to talk to you right now.
Well, if it is urgent, I guess we can talk. Do remember my time is worth a lot of money. Don't forget.
Listen, Susie has been really mean to me. I don't even know what to do anymore.
So?
Maybe I didn't explain it well. She is rude and even cruel to me. Do I have to put up with that?
Hey, are you really such a weak little girl? It's all about the show. Nobody cares about the rest of it. What matters here is money, and as long as you keep performing, I'll have enough.
And what if I just say I want to leave?
Oh, please, come on. You would go back to the streets living like a beggar, asking people for food or something.
Yeah, that's true. It's a life I really don't want to return to.
Do you have any other questions?
No, you made this clear.
That's great. Now, just get the heck out of here. Don't bother me when I'm counting my money.
If you say so.
The audience must be fascinated by the show. We must keep things exciting for them. Alex!
Yeah, how can I help you, miss?
Listen to me carefully.
Susie, you're the most beautiful thing that has ever happened to me.
Justin, you're so romantic.
They can't see me. They can't see me. What is that? What's going on?
Alex, what are you doing with your camera in Max's room?
Oh, ignore me. Miss Sarah asked me to do this. Honey, can you tell me what's going on? We had an agreement.
I'm sorry, babe. You probably shouldn't come to my house anymore. This is where we film our show.
I knew it. I shouldn't have listened to you.
Wait, Justin, where are you going? I don't get it. Why is he getting so upset? It's just a few cameras.
At least I can take a break from work. This is when I can finally relax. The camera is out of focus. Come on. Alex? Oh no, it looks like he already noticed me. What are you even doing here? Go away! Oh, what's going on? Oh, where's my toilet paper? I'm sorry, it's all your mother's orders. Alex, wait, go get me some toilet paper.
I'll have to thank Alex later. He really is the best cameraman. The audience will surely love all of this.
What's going on, Mom?
I'm gonna need you to delete those videos.
Oh, children, what's all of this about? Why are you so upset?
I can't believe you're playing dumb now.
They recorded me in the bathroom.
And me while kissing Justin. You know that he doesn't like cameras in his face.
Well, I really thought that it wouldn't bother you that much.
And I here thought I still had privacy.
We deserve our own space. Don't you get it?
Max, Susie, it's all about the show. You guys have to understand that.
Mom, we're not like you.
Mom, this has gone too far. You need to delete the videos right show anymore. Are you really going to do that? I sure am. Well, then you'll have to return your cell phone since I bought you that with my money, as well as all of your clothes. You'll have to leave them at my house too. Go ahead. Okay, I take it back.
Oh, I can't stand this show anymore.
Don't worry, Max. She doesn't understand us. You can complain all that you want, but I need you to work. Come on, Max. This woman doesn't even care about her children.
True. She only thinks about money.
Well, it's your loss. By the way, I'm not going to give you any money today. You think you can make me feel guilty like that? No way. You're dreaming.
Max, why did you want to bring me here?
Violetta, you're an amazing girl. I think you already know that.
I'm so nervous. What if Mom finds out about it?
Don't worry. I already locked the door. It's just the two of us. And cut!
You're a terrible kisser.
Huh. I liked it. By the way, where did you learn to kiss like that?
Not like you care, Max.
Maybe you can teach me?
What did you say?
Well, calm down, girl. I was just kidding. Why are you so angry, though?
You're lucky it wasn't what I thought it was.
By the way, would you like to go on a date with me?
Max, the cameras are already off. And the script says that we are going to go to the movies anyway, remember?
I'm not talking about that. I mean, you and I having a real date. No cameras.
Max, are you being serious?
Yes, I think you are a very beautiful girl, even if you can be really annoying sometimes.
I don't even know what to tell you. This is just so strange. Because I find you so annoying, or at least I did before. I don't know. I am so confused.
Take it easy now. You'll see how nice I treat all the girls I date. Now it's your turn.
Well, this is very interesting.
Say yes, Violetta.
Well, I guess I'll give it a try.
Great, that's a good choice. I promise you won't regret it. And keep using that lipstick. I really like it.
Wow, this is so weird. I didn't expect Max to do that. But I guess I find him really cute anyway.
Susie, you're a very smart girl. Now you know that Violetta and Max are going on a date. You have to film this now.
Susie, how do you explain that?
Justin, what do you mean?
Susie, don't play dumb with me like you don't know what I mean.
I'm really sorry. I told my mom to delete that stuff, but she wouldn't even listen to me.
I really wish I had never met your family at all.
Hey, what did you just say?
Nothing, whatever.
If you say that again, there will be consequences. Oh, Justin, there you are. I was looking for you.
What do you want, Miss Sarah?
The viewers are really happy with Susie's new boyfriend and would love to see more of you on camera. Mom, you shouldn't even try. He won't do it anyway.
That's right. Listen to Susie. The only thing I like about this show is your daughter.
How can you say that, Justin? Our show is really, really popular.
Well, you know how I feel about being on camera. I really don't like it.
Don't worry, Justin. That won't be a problem. Come on, guys. If you do it, I'll give you a lot of money, too.
I'm not sure. I don't think I would make a good actor.
Don't worry, Justin. If Susie can do it, you can absolutely do it, too. Mom! Oh, just chill, Susie. It's a joke. Well, what do you say now?
Okay, I guess I'll give it a try.
Awesome. I knew you were a really smart boy.
Susie, are you happy that I'm with you on the show now?
Of course, now I can finally have my boyfriend around.
What do you mean? We have been together for 2 years now.
You just don't get it. I'm talking about the show.
Oh. Good. Have a sit.
I can't believe it. I never thought you could woo a lady like this.
Well, when you have to live with your mom and sister, it's not so hard.
By the way, what is this coffee store? It has a very cool aroma. I have never been here before.
Let's film him, Alex. It's going to be a legendary episode.
Violetta, you look so beautiful today. Although you always look like that.
Thank you, Max. You are being so nice.
Honestly, this is the first time in my life I've been on a real date. I'm always filming scenes like this, and I've yet never really been able to do something like this with a girl for real. Do you understand?
Poor you.
Hey, cut that part out.
Max, you're amazing.
Violetta, I don't think it's not a good time to talk. So, is this better for you?
I think so, but you need to practice a little bit.
Even if the audience likes this, I think it's pretty gross. To introduce a new member to our family, Susie decided to throw a dinner just for us. Yeah, well, thank you all for being here to celebrate with us. As Mom said, I would like to introduce you to my new boyfriend, Justin.
Hello, everyone. Oh, Justin, why are you so nervous? Just relax.
Max, be nice. This is your sister's boyfriend. Don't you see that? She's right here. And the most important thing is that we really love each other, don't we, Justin?
Yeah, of course. Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, don't you worry. That is totally normal, Justin.
Oh my gosh. I guess I dropped some cookies on the floor. Now I have to clean it up.
I think my girlfriend is a little clumsy. Just like Justin. That's all, guys.
What are you doing?
It was just an accident.
I'm sorry, miss. I really didn't mean to do that.
Yeah, Mom, that was the first time he showed up. It's not his fault. I don't want any more excuses. Everything needs to go perfectly. We can't allow mistakes.
Well, it won't happen again. I promise.
Of course it won't happen because now you are both grounded.
Grounded? How?
Stay right here and think about all the things you just did.
Miss Sarah, please
Sarah,
let us
please
out.
let us out. Please, Mom. What's going on? What about the show?
As much as I hate to admit it, they're the most popular, so who is going to play their role? Well, the truth is I just locked them in here for one day. No big deal. It's okay. But today I was supposed to have a date with Justin. That's not fair. I don't really care.
Mom, please let Justin and Violetta go.
If you keep bothering me, I promise I'll lock you in there with them. I'm so done with this.
Why did I agree to be part of this show?
Don't worry, Justin. I have a plan to humiliate Sarah, you know.
Plan? What do you mean?
Oh, just wait and see.
Hello, everyone. Violet and Justin are taking a little break. Meanwhile, I'll film something everyone's been waiting for. A look into my bag. Well, let's see. I have some cream, some money, and this is my lipstick. I hope you all like this so far.
Good. Perfect.
Hey, are you sure this is going to work?
Of course it will, Justin. Sarah, open up, please. We need to get out. Please, open.
What is going on here?
Let us out. We are tired of being here.
I said you were grounded. Thanks to your mistakes, our ratings are down and I'm making way less money.
So you only care about money?
Did you forget what I said? I don't care about you, but money is great. Thanks to our viewers, I'm earning a ton of money. Do you understand?
If only she knew that Violetta was filming this.
Okay, I will let you out to film more episodes, but you two will have to play ball. Come with me right now.
Sure, I guess. Looks like I have some interesting material. Now all I have to do is spread it all over the internet.
Hey guys, how's the party going? It's great. We have our own DJ.
And it's all because of Mom.
Yeah, she paid for everything. I really love her a lot.
Do you love me, Max?
Of course I do. Yeah, just take a look at this. We're having so much fun.
I really wish that this party would never have to end.
And cut.
I can't stand this fake parties.
Let's go, Violetta. Listen, what's that horrible music? I like it. It's got a great beat.
Stop messing around, Justin. This has been awful. No, no, no. Why would our viewers write such mean comments? I don't understand what happened. Why is everyone attacking me? Hey, was it Violetta? How on earth could this happen to me? I simply cannot believe she did this. All right, Violetta, we need to have a little chat.
Violetta, I am very happy to be with you.
I feel the same way.
Hey, what are you doing?
Mom, I could ask you the same. What are you doing?
It's none of your business. Alex, turn the camera off. This is a serious conversation.
What's the problem, miss?
I think you already know.
Ah, looks like you saw that your reputation is ruined.
What do you mean, Violetta?
Max, she secretly filmed me and humiliated me in front of the internet. Can you believe that?
Sorry, Max, but your mom had it coming.
Whoa, Violetta, I didn't expect that from you.
But Wait, Max, where are you going?
What should I do? What should I do? My entire reputation is at stake here. This could be the end of me. Think, Sarah, think. Come on. Of course, I have to make a video for Violetta since it was all a joke. That's it.
But I need enough money so I can afford a camera.
Come on, Alex. We have no money. When we solve this problem, I will pay you back.
How could you do such a thing to me?
Max, wait! Why are you so angry? Your mom is the one to blame here.
What? I don't care. You still shouldn't have done that. You know that.
But you know she left me no other choice.
Sure. I know my mother is very annoying. That's true.
So will you forgive me?
What did you do?
Susie, are you angry too?
Thanks to you, our ratings are down the toilet.
I don't care about your ratings. You only care about money like her.
Oh, well, then I guess you'll work without a pay.
Whatever. Do you think that really matters to me?
Okay, girls, calm down. Susie, I'll talk to my girlfriend myself.
Well, this is actually great. Now Violetta will have less time to steal the spotlight.
You know, you really are super annoying.
Whatever you say. Well, have you learned your script yet?
I did.
Perfect, Alex. Let's roll.
Okay. Action.
Hi, Violetta.
Hi, Sarah. Mwah, mwah. Did you see how many views our last video got?
Yeah, some viewers even thought that it was all true or something.
But none of that was true. Dear viewers, it was all a joke.
Yeah, Violetta and I actually love each other. We're real friendly.
That's right, and we would never fight.
And cut.
That's nice, Violetta. You're a good girl.
Oh gosh, I can't stand you.
Where the heck is my son now?
Mom, did you want something?
Hey boy, it's time we have a very serious conversation.
Sure. Is something wrong?
I want you to break up with Violetta straight away.
What? Why? I really love her.
So? She's a walking disaster, so I want to fire her right now.
Mom, but I like Violetta, please.
I don't care. You have to break up with her.
So, you don't even care about your own son's feelings? That's kind of rude.
You're being naive. I don't care about anything but making money. Go away and do what I told you to do.
Alright, Mom.
How much longer is he going to talk to his mom?
Honey, this is a mess.
Max, what's going on? What do you mean?
My mom wants you out of her show. She just told me.
What?
I try to stop her, but she won't listen to me.
Oh, this is horrible.
And there's something worse than that, actually.
Worse than that? What is it?
She said I also have to break up with you.
Why does she have to be so cruel?
Don't worry, I'm never going to actually leave you. You got my word.
What can we do? What about your mother's orders?
Well, I want to steal all of her money and run away with you.
Max, do you really want to do this?
I know she has never loved us. She doesn't even care about her own children, right?
Well, if it's what you want to do...
Guys, I'm with you. Justin, what are you doing here? Miss Sarah is really bothering me.
And what about Susie?
I'm sure that when she grows up, she's going to be like her mother. I can't accept that. Alright guys, let's get to work. But we're gonna need Alex's help. So, let's go. Hey Alex, over here.
Hurry up, boys. She might wake up.
Good job, Mom. Now all your money belongs to me. A present for your son. Yeah, we'd better hurry. Hey guys, I'm happy that everything worked out well.
What? What is happening? What's going on here?
Guys, let's get out of here.